Well, tomorrow's kind of a copy and paste weather day. The weather we had today, pretty much going to be the weather we have tomorrow as well across the region. It's going to be a day that starts cold and warms up right decently into the afternoon, upper 40s and near 50, which, is kind of what we should be at this time of the year. Let's take a look at what's going on right now across the region and talk about what we're going to have tomorrow and the next couple of days, because there will be some changes for Tuesday. Right now it's calm outside. You're looking from Tower Cam 10 over the Elizabeth River towards Waterside and downtown Norfolk. Seeing a little bit of Portsmouth there on the camera as well. Tonight's forecast temperatures generally in the 20s inland spots, 30s at the coast, a little closer to the water, a little bit warmer. The exception being Melf on the eastern shore, where you're sheltered enough to where we should see temperatures drop down into the upper 20s tomorrow morning. So starting the day cold, staying cool during the afternoon. Once again, these are pretty average winter temperatures for our region. 51 is our average right now, and tomorrow will be in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. So that's about where we should be. 53 tomorrow in Gatesville, Hertford as well. 50 Elizabeth City, 48 Kitty Hawk, generally in the upper 40s to near 50 across the south side, and more of the same here from the peninsulas to the eastern shore. 48 Gloucester, 46 in Matthews, 50 in Williamsburg, and 48 in Hampton tomorrow. So weather remains calm except for the wind on Tuesday. Why the wind? Well, what's going to happen is low pressure, which is bringing rain right now to parts of Georgia and Louisiana, brought a lot of severe weather to Florida and Georgia today. Some crazy videos out of Georgia. I shared one on my Facebook page of a pretty big tornado there in Georgia earlier today. That storm system is going to move off the southeast coast. Now, we're not going to really see any rain or anything like that from this system. Looks like all the moisture will stay off the coast and further south. We may see a chance of a stray shower on Tuesday, but I think the bulk of the moisture stays to the south and away from us. But the breeze will start to develop because we're going to have a pressure gradient increase between low pressure to the south and high pressure to the north. So with that wind over the water, the tides are going to go up. Tuesday and Wednesday look like the days we're going to have the most impacts from tidal flooding. The forecast right now for Sewell's Point, the Hampton Roads area, is for 5 feet Tuesday morning at 6 a.m., 4.5 feet Tuesday afternoon, then 5.3 Wednesday morning, which is near moderate tidal flooding. It's towards the top end here of minor and right there towards the bottom of moderate flooding. So where would we see moderate tidal flooding in the area? The upper ends of the James and the York River, that's where we could see a bit of that Wednesday morning. And then also the southern side of the eastern shore and the northern side of Virginia Beach, the Lynn Haven Inlet gauge expected to reach moderate tidal flooding levels as we go into Wednesday morning. So keep that in mind. May run into some issues on your Wednesday morning commute, parts of Norfolk, parts of Hampton Boulevard, Llewellyn Avenue, for example, some roads in Pocosin, and maybe some roads as well, southern portions of Virginia Beach, although the flooding towards Back Bay should not be as impactful with that wind more out of the northeast and not out of the south. The thing that will impact everyone, though, on Tuesday is going to be the cold temperatures. Look at these numbers, all right? The purple is your feels-like temperature, and it's going to be in the 30s all day Tuesday. However, if you're a fan of warmer weather, stick around a little bit. We'll be in the 60s on Saturday, 60s as well into Sunday and next Monday. Looks like a nice stretch of weather continues into next weekend, but certainly a little on the cooler side before that with temperatures in the 40s and 50s.